We all have days when we don't feel like doing anything, and on those days, motivation usually isn't enough. That's why you don't need more pep talks. You need habits that carry you when your energy's low and your mind wants to check out. In this lecture, we'll keep it simple. You'll learn how habits form in your brain, why some routines stick and others don't, and how to build small, repeatable actions that make life easier, not heavier. This isn't about pressure or willpower. It's about working with your brain, not against it. Lecture objectives. By the end of this lecture, you'll be able to understand the 3 parts of the habit loop. Recognize your current habit triggers. Start building new habits using cues, routines, and rewards. What is a habit loop? Every habit, good or bad, follows the same structure. Cue, routine, reward. Let's break that down. Cue, the trigger. Something that tells your brain, do this now. It could be a time of day, a location, a feeling, or an action. Routine, the behavior, something you do in response. Reward, the outcome. It is the small payoff your brain wants to repeat. Your brain loves shortcuts. When it finds a rewarding pattern, it starts to automate it. That's how habits form. A real-life example. Let's say daily around 3 p.m., you start to feel that afternoon slump. That's your cue. So you grab a coffee and scroll your phone. That is your routine. You feel a bit more relaxed and mentally recharged. That's your reward. Repeat this a few times and your brain associates 3 p.m. with coffee and phone time. It becomes automatic, even if it's not actually helping your energy or focus. Now, imagine you keep the same cue at 3 p.m., but instead of reaching for your phone, you get up and take a short walk or stretch. If that new routine gives you a similar reward, a reset, a boost, your brain starts to build a new loop around it. The key to habit change. You don't have to break bad habits by force. You replace the routine, but keep the cue and reward. Let's say, cue, you feel overwhelmed. Old routine, avoid the task and scroll social media. New routine, set a timer for 5 minutes and just start. You're not trying to become a new person overnight. You're just swapping the middle part of the loop for better personal development. Why small habits work best. The human brain isn't wired to resist change. It resists pressure. It pushes back when things feel too big, hard, or perfect. That's why starting small works well. Tiny actions feel safe. They lower the mental barrier. For instance, it could be 1 push-up, 1 line in your journal, 5 minutes of focused work. When something feels manageable, you're more likely to start and even more likely to come back to it. That's how consistency is built with small steps that feel doable every day.